here we go. So, Owen suggested that we do like a different sort of game every day. So I am tired and I just want to go to bed.
It was kind of you that suggested it since I said like the flag thing.
Yeah, and what I found, I just googled quiz online, trick questions quiz. So the questions are just there. I've seen the answer for this back, so it's just there. So what are the two things you can never eat for breakfast?
Lunch and dinner.
And he got it. There we go. Oh, sugar, it came up there. What's always coming but never arrives? You've seen that there by accident.
I actually didn't.
Right. Well, everyone else at home did.
Well, what's always coming but never arrives?
Yeah.
These are riddle questions.
Yeah. So I can't take part in this one.
The end of the world.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you, tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes.
Okay. I don't really get it that well.
Well, once it comes to tomorrow, it's not tomorrow, it's today. So tomorrow is just a metaphor. What gets wetter the more it dries? I know that one.
A towel.
Yeah. What can be broken but never held? I know.
A heart.
Yeah, heart.
Well, it can't be held, just like it's not safe.
A promise? Oh, can't be held. Heart can't be held. Yeah. What word is spelled incorrectly in every single dictionary? I know that. That's an easy one.
Incorrectly.
Yes. These are too easy. What is it that lives if it is fed and dies if you give it a drink? It lives if it's fed. I've heard this one before.
It lives if it's fed.
So you can feed it, but if you give it, it dies if you give it a drink. So it's something that needs to stay dry. What needs to stay dry? Like I'm thinking something like ice, and if you pour water over it, it'll melt it. But you can't really feed ice, so I'm thinking something like that.
It could be fed in a metaphorical kind of way.
What is it that lives if it's fed and dies if you give it a drink? A chicken. I don't know.
Water.
Water. Right, you think it's water. I think it's a chicken.
I don't know. Fire.
Oh my goodness, it's so obvious. So obvious. Can't believe it.
Unless it's an oil fire.
What never asks a question but gets answered all the time?
A question.
What never gets asked a question?
A question.
A question. A question. But gets answered all the time. Yeah. I know!
What?
The phone! You answer the phone. Yeah. What word would you use to describe a man who does not have all his fingers on one hand? What word would you use to describe a man who does not have all his fingers on one hand? Everyone? I don't have all my fingers in one hand. I have half in one, half in the other.
Everyone?
What word would you use to describe a man who does not have all his fingers on one hand?
A normal person?
It doesn't sound right. All his fingers on one hand. Who does not have... who has only a couple of fingers. What? No, is that what that means? Sometimes I find it hard to understand things. What word would you use to describe a man who does not have all his fingers on one hand? So he's a couple of... He doesn't have all his fingers. That's what that means.
Yeah.
So, what do you call a man? Two-finger Joe. 3 fingers. Fingerless.
I think we should skip that.
5. No, hold on a minute. 5 digit 4. Normal, because people usually have half their fingers in one hand. I was right the first time.
I was also right. I said normal.
What goes up but never comes down? your age, and
Daddy,
what?
I'm trying to get
Sorry,
it as well.
there's another one.
Yeah.
Well, it does come down, but it'll be broken. An umbrella up a chimney. It'll go up and you bring it down. I'll bring
Wow.
your age.
I got a question.
So have I.
Is that-
What can one catch that is not thrown? I know.
What can one catch that is not falling? A fish.
You can catch a fish if it isn't thrown.
Yeah.
No.
You catch a fish or
Right.
what's
Okay.
the answer?
What have you got there, crisps?
It's from
I know what the what?
I don't
from
know.
my
I don't have the party up here.
mother asked me to bring them up.
I
Okay,
don't know.
what was the answer?
A cold.
What?
A cold. Let's see. You catch a cold if it's not thrown. Let me
But I
see.
feel like fish also
A cold.
works.
Yep. Really? That's it.
It says 175 questions.
We did it. Right. We'll go back then
Where
and
are the batteries? The triple,
over at my stuff.
double A, whatever.
Check out my stuff.
Like in your cupboard or?
Yeah, just sitting there
A
near
girl
the
fell-
microwave.
A girl fell off a 50-foot
here.
ladder but didn't get hurt. How come?
Oh, girl fell off.
Oh,
I know.
I think I've seen this before.
I know it.
I think I've heard of it before.
I know it. 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 Because I have a big, massive brain. Look at the size of my brain. My brain's that big. It's pushing all my hair out. That's why I'm going bald.
Oh, she was at the bottom of the ladder.
You're molding! Couldn't find them, but
Yep.
I have this single battery.
Logic puzzle. Oh, if you have one, you want to share it. But once you share it, you do not have it. What is it? What? If you have one, anything.
A time bomb.
But once you share it, you do not have it. Of course you do. If you've only one,
You can.
I share it. Once you share it,
Share?
you don't have it. What is it?
Sharing.
If you have one. Oh, if you have one, you want to share it. So no matter with this item, if I have one, I want to share it.
Hot potato.
But once I share it, I don't have it.
Hot potato.
A hot potato. If
Yeah,
I have
like the
one,
game.
if I have one, I want to share it. That's giving it away. That's it sharing it.
That's what sharing is.
Sharing isn't giving it away. It's giving
Okay.
A
Yeah.
last
part of
piece
it away.
chocolate. A
It's
last
chocolate.
piece of chocolate that you cannot eat.
Right, okay, we'll go now.
A secret.
Secret. Oh my goodness. See,
No.
yeah. What's the shirt? It's not a secret.
But I still like fish. I still feel like a fish could work with the other question.
Let me see a fish. What can one catch that is not thrown?
I still
fish-
think a fish could have worked.
So,
You can
Yeah,
catch a
okay.
fish.
Right. What starts with E, ends with E, but only has one letter in it?
E.
E.
No, I know this.
I.
It starts with E and ends with E, but only has one letter in it. I know. Do you want to know it? Are you finished your guess?
E.
Yours is E. Yours is E. Envelope. It has one letter in it.
That's actually the answer.
Yep. Envelope. If a plane crashes on the border between the United States, between America and Canada, where do they bury the survivors? There's America, there's Canada. It crashes right in the middle. Where do they bury the survivors?
The ocean.
I know it.
The boat. Egypt.
Final answer?
I don't know what it is.
They don't bury them. They're survivors.
Okay.
It's a really trick question. Survivors aren't buried. Oh, how can a guy go 25 days without sleep? She sleeps at night.
I didn't even get.
I peeped that by accident. I thought you seen it. If it takes 8 men 10 hours to build a wall, how long would it take 4 men? So it takes 8 men.
The logical answer should be 20.
Yeah, but this is it's a
Trick question.
what?
It's
20?
It should be.
Maybe 5. If 8 of them, and it takes them 10 hours, half that manpower. Oh, we take double. Yeah, I get you now. I thought it is 20 then. I automatically went for 5 there because I went the other way. Because you're half in the 8, I half the 10, so it is 20 then. Yeah.
Should be.
No time because the wall's already built. Oh, are you serious? Are you actually serious? I thought since I'd done it the wrong way that Owen was right. How many of these?
175, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
we're going to 15 minutes. That's it. Another 5 minutes.
You spot a boat full of people, but there isn't a single person on board. How is that possible?
Oh, it's an easy one. It's an easy peasy lemon squeezy one.
They're under the board.
No. Let me tell you.
No.
What?
No.
Oh.
Stop saying easy.
Alright, Joe.
It's not. I don't know what you're doing, but it's not something.
It's a clue. You nearly seen the clue. Remember, you got it again. Join us for our daily quizzical.
They left the boat.
No. They're all married. There's no singles there. That's what I was doing. I was pointing at the wedding ring. If you have a bowl with 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have?
6.
I know.
What?
4. You take away 4. The 4 you took. You take away 4. How many you have? 4. I took them.
You still have all 6 though?
No.
There's still all 6.
If you have a bowl and there's 6 apples and I take 4, how many do I have? 4.
You still
Right.
have 6 apples though?
Oh, how do you make the number 1 disappear?
You
How do
don't.
you make the number 1 disappear? You flush it.
Oh, is it the number or like a number 1 person?
How do you make the number 1 disappear?
You
You
kill him.
have to change it. So if it's written, it can be changed to 4, can't you? You can do that. But how do you make it number 1? Oh, I know! I just got it.
I don't know.
Right, look at the spelling of 1. Can you put something at the beginning of it? Did we tell you? Do you?
No.
Okay.
Add M.
Add an M.
N.
No, G. Add a G and it's gone. If you had only, I know this one before I even read it. If you had only 1 match and you entered a dark room, there's an oil lamp, some kindling wood, so that's just some wood for the fire, and newspaper. Which one do you light first?
The match.
Yes. Ooh, what's greater than God? More evil than the devil? Rich people want it, poor people have it. And if you eat it, you'll die. I know.
I think I've heard this before.
Yeah.
Money.
Eat money, you'll die. Rich people want it. Money, poor people have it. What's greater than God? Money greater than God? And more evil than the devil?
No, yeah.
It's definitely more evil than the devil.
Is that the last one?
No. I know what it is. It's a pair of knickers.
What's greater than God, more evil than the devil? Rich people want it, and poor people have it.
What do you call two burglars?
Burglars?
Purnickers.
It's 15 minutes.
I'm too busy laughing at the dad joke. Do you want me to tell you?
I don't know.
Nothing. Right, we'll go to 25 then. If you spell sit in the tub, S-O-A-K, and you spell a funny story,
Joke.
J-O-K-E, how do you spell the white of an egg?
Y-O-L-K.
I know. A-L-B-U-M-E-N. Because the yellow part of an egg is the yolk. That's the trick. The white's the albumin, isn't it? Egg white. Well, same thing. So,
A cowboy rode into town on Friday. He stayed in town for 3 days and rode out on Friday. How is that possible?
I know that one too. It's just because I'm old, I know them. Do you want to know how I know it? Because I'm old.
Because they had fries. He went into the town before he rode there. I don't know.
His horse is called Friday.
Is it legal for a man a widow's sister is dead? No, a widow's sister is a man who...
Hold on, I don't know the question. Here's
Is it
trying to
legal
answer
for
it.
a man to marry his widow's sister?
Did you read that out?
Yeah.
I don't think you did. I didn't hear you read it out. I just heard you trying to answer. Is it legal for a man to marry
His
his
widow's...
widow's sister? So,
No.
is it legal for a man to marry his widow? So his widow is...
He can't.
Oh, no. If a widow is someone whose husband has died,
Yeah.
so he's dead.
Yeah, he can't. What two keys can't open any door?
Can't open any door. What two keys? I knew this one. Piano key, is it?
It's two keys.
Yeah, but there's two keys. Well, it's a Pokemon, but Mankey. It's like something that some type of key.
The key to success. I don't know. Want me to see the answer?
I do know this one.
First.
Hold on, wait a second. Not yet. Key. What two keys can't open any door?
The word keys.
No, go ahead. A monkey and a donkey. I said monkey. Monkey and a donkey. Right, one more. Oh. Right, go.
If Mrs. Jones' one-story house is decorated completely in pink, the walls, the carpet, and the furniture, and the shades of pink, what colour are the stairs?
Right, I need to read this again. If Mrs. Jones' one-story house is decorated completely in pink and walls I know it.
She doesn't have stairs, it's a one-story house.
Yes, so there we go. That one was easy.
Or
So
roasters.
that is us. We said we'll do 15 minutes.
What would you actually find at the end of every rainbow? The end of the rainbow.
I know.
What?
W.
How
But
did
we'll
the
go to
boy
30 and
kick
that's the final answer.
Soccer ball 10 feet and then have it come back to him on his own.
I know.
He kicked it at the wall.
No. Mightn't come back to him, could bounce and go the other way.
How did the boy kick his soccer ball 10 feet and then have it come back to him on his own?
If he's really strong, what he could have done was
Kicked it 10 feet up.
yes. Kicked it up, so it'll fall back down.
A young boy rushed to the hospital emergency room, but the ER doctor said that the boy refused to operate. This boy
No, saw the boy.
saw the boy and refused to operate. This is my son, the doctor said, but the doctor wasn't the boy's father. How could this be?
I've heard this before. Okay, so young boy rushed to the hospital emergency room, and the doctor seen the boy and says, "I refuse to operate. This boy is my son." But the doctor wasn't the boy's father. This boy is my
I
son.
think I know.
What?
It's a girl doctor.
How would it make sense? This saying this boy is my son. You could still have a son, but but the doctor wasn't the boy's father. It was his mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How could a man go outside in the pouring rain without protection and not have hair on his head get wet? He doesn't have hair. He's
Yep.
bald.
There we go. There is our wee quizzicals. Did you get them all before us? If so, let us know, and we'll see you in the next video.
And did you get the ones
If
that we can do?
If you have any ideas of what our daily new video is going to be, just let us know. Leave something in the comments, and we will try and play it or download it or whatever. If it's an app or if it's just
Daddy,
a quiz online. Yeah.
someone at my school tried to play Wordle and they downloaded an app on the App Store.
I think there is. Is that what the unlimited Wordle is?
I don't think so, but there was like
I see when I Google that, Wordle to try it, that there's one comes up and says unlimited Wordle.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's what that is, if it's an app or... But see, tomorrow, Owen, we have an event, Pokemon event going on. It is the Alola to Alola end of season event. So we will be doing that. But see now, this is what I'm doing down here. I'm only getting yesterday's videos done now. And you see download overnight, so I have loads to do
So
here.
are we stopping it?
We are stopping now, and what we'll do is we will see you tomorrow for whatever videos that we do.
Yep.
Overnight.
Bye.